Hopefully y'all have been taking care of yourselves because it is actually wild out here. Drop a like and let's check this out, guys. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
If you think the Earth is a globe, stop scrolling.
You globe people. That's
What?
the moon right there. And you see how the light is shining off those clouds?
Yeah.
If that shit was really outer space, 27 billion light years away, it should be space lighted up between the clouds too, shouldn't it? It's dark out here. Them clouds over there too, you can't.
My guy, it is not even 1 light year away. I gotta brag you there, bro.
But it's casting the goddamn shadow on these clouds right here. I think this right here is local, man. The moon and the sun has to be local, because if that was the case.
Let's actually do this test, okay? I will fire 1 round and let's see if it lands or not. Because if it's local, it gotta land. What? My guy! It landed! Actually landed!
If it wasn't the case, the outer space would be lit up. But let me know what y'all think.
Okay, I see his point, but it's not even 1 light year away, bro.
If you carry 5 of these traits, then that most definitely means that you are a black sheep, and you were sent here to break generational curses in your family.
Okay,
Number 1, you really don't talk to family. Number 2, your family doesn't really understand you, thus causing you not to be around them or talk to them because they make you feel a certain type of way. Number 3, you barely have any friends. Number 3 ties into number 1 and
I have a small circle though, but damn, here.
they both play a part with each other. Number 4, you really feel like you were sent here for a much greater purpose than everybody else. And number 5, you stick out when you go to public places. For some reason, people are always drawn to your energy. If you carry all 5 of these traits, then you're
I don't know about the 5th one. Hopefully that's true. Like, if that's true, I don't know, you be the judge.
most likely here to break a generational curse. So your journey is going to be a lot more harder than your family members. And people won't really understand your vision or why you do things the way you do it. But it's not up to them to understand. Once you start walking in your purpose, they will then start to realize that you will be the one to take your family out of poverty and break the generational curse.
Man, that's all what we're trying to do, guys. Drop a thumbs up if that's you too, man. We all trying to work hard, man.
Your hands actually have different chakra portals and different portals of energy. You are able to actually manipulate energy with your hands, do meditations, and focus on the magnetism. So many times I would actually do these meditations and feel the magnetism within my hands. Especially if you are someone who knows that you do Reiki, or you know you have the ability of Reiki, you will specifically aid in this. But one thing I definitely want to talk about is rubbing your hands together as fast as you possibly can, because that is going to create energy, right? That's why it's hot. That's going to create energy. Using that, spreading your hands out and manipulating the energy. So do know that you, bro, I'm telling you, like, this world is so fake, bro. Like, you're able to do whatever you want. Just pay attention, bro. Like, everything you see in TV, it's about reality to a certain extent.
Saying the obvious.
Listen to
this.
This is how you know you're the chosen one. And no, everybody is not selected to be a chosen one. Chosen one is a person that's really pretty much selected on this planet to handle certain assignments. Pretty much like help people. You know what I mean? Like, help other chosen ones to be healed, or just other people that just got lost in the matrix type shit.
Yep.
Like, to know that you're a chosen one, like your childhood, 9 out of 10, your childhood was pretty much difficult growing up. You may have abandonment issues. Like, you feel like you're being overlooked by your family. You never really fit in. You're mad different from your siblings. Like, you see things and new things other people didn't. There's always something about you people don't like about you, but it's never a reason why they don't like you. Growing up, you always get hurt by the people you try to help. You're always considered as like you're weird or you're crazy. You like being alone because you feel like you can't relate to people. Bugs and animals vibrated to you. Like, even if you're scared of them, like you have this type of energy with them that nobody could like understand. As more you grow and you turn into an adult, you become more quiet. You become isolated. You really don't deal with people much.
Yeah, kind of.
You learn to love from a distance because you can't play fake.
Okay, facts. Yeah, that's
You attract strangers no matter where you go. You always under attack, even if you staying out the way and you trying to do everything right. People always try to feel dimming your light, but always fail to do so. No matter how hard life gets you, you always bounce back through anything.
She's spitting didn't. Okay, listen, man. Like, yeah, that's me. That's probably you as well, right? One in the chat if that's you.
That's how you know you're the chosen one. Wake up.
Damn, holy. Okay, guys, all right. This is getting crazy out
They
here,
show
bro.
their true colors at award ceremonies.
Thank you.
True colors? I mean, let's be real.
Thank you, but I am sorry I cannot, in good conscience, accept this award on behalf of Melissa McCarthy. I instead have chosen to give my time to a friend who has something very important to say.
Very important? What?
Pay attention to how they react.
It's Johnny Two Feathers. While you enjoy tonight's show, I want you to think about something. The spot where you're sitting, every square foot of ground in this country was stolen from my ancestors. And after you stole it, you murdered them. So you'll forgive us if we do not laugh along. There is nothing funny about the extermination of a people.
No, okay, no way this is real. No way people are laughing. Okay, if I was in the audience hearing that, I would be more like, bruh, that's... I wouldn't be laughing. I would be like, why are you talking about this? I would have that kind of reaction, not laugh. What the?
He's obviously being serious.
The theater stinks of blood. That's all I have to say. Oh.
Johnny Two
Think
Feathers,
about it.
everybody. Johnny Two Feathers. Give him a wave, Johnny. Johnny, you don't want to wave? All right. Well, Johnny Two Feathers.
Okay, I'm having that brat kind of reaction to that one.
My body makes me like a shapeshifter. I can squeeze into anything, but no one trusted us.
Squeeze?
I don't know how to convince the guy that owns the original Maryland dress that I'm a shapeshifter.
Squeezing into anything. I mean, we kind of believe
what
that
you're about
actually,
to see here is the FNF queen about to sign.
People don't be
Dark
believing
truth about
this
the
when I
music
say this, but hold on, y'all. My camera is dirty. But a lot of times when these artists sign over stuff, not really. I mean, some people say they so. I don't really know, but I do know one thing. I used to have a sugar daddy that worked in the music industry, and from someone who just literally danced for these rappers.
L-Man.
Let me explain something.
L-Man, whoever that was, L-Man.
These rappers don't have no money. They don't. The label takes all their money.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
They do.
Yeah.
When you sign that name on the dotted line, I don't necessarily mean you're signing your soul over. It necessarily means you are in a binding contract and you're going to have to pay this money back. And it's not like no typical student loan. You can eventually, it's like millions of dollars loans. And you're going to have to pay them back. So like when you see these people getting all these cars and chains and grills and stuff, what you don't realize and understand, they're going to have to pay that all back. That's why a lot of people, P. Diddy, especially Birdman, them is the two, and them people, whew,
damn.
I would not want to be signed to them, but them is the two Satans of the industry.
To be honest, like, I see where she's going, and it's kind of deep when you think about it, right? Like, yeah, I see her point, though, but it's like, bruh.
Big people like this, big labels, you literally have to pay them back everything. And if you cannot pay it back, you're going to have to pay it back with your life. And that's why a lot of these rappers are dying. Y'all think these rappers is dying because they don't want to sell their soul? No, baby, it's because they cannot pay these contracts back. Damn. They're not reading the fine print. And let me tell you something, the industry is purposely getting people from the hood that don't have nothing. Because when you grew up with nothing and somebody hands you a lot of something, you've never had anything. So it's like, oh my God, I got all this money, but little do they know, you gotta pay this back. And that's like being a stripper. A lot of strippers run out of money quick and fast because it's fast money. They never had a grasp of money, so when they get it, they run out of it quick. And now literally what the industry is. That's why a lot of people go broke. That's why 50...
I mean, yeah, listen, it's kind of a little bit hilarious, but facts are facts, though. You need to learn about money management, okay? There's definitely a thing called money management. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much you save, okay? It's all about that, man.
Went into $1 billion of debt. People don't understand that being famous can be cool. You can be famous and never sell your soul. You can be famous and never get killed. You can be famous without all this heartbreaking stuff. It's just the ones that's signing over everything. Like, the people that are becoming depressed and all of this stuff is because they owe these people their life. And if you can't, like I said, if you cannot pay that money back, you're going to have to pay in your life.
Okay, I don't know if they really, you know, owe them money. I don't think they literally. Some probably, it depends on the deals. But the message is kind of deep, right? You just gotta understand the message she's saying. The message is deep, though. Message is deep.
You're going to have to start sacrificing some stuff, whether it's you or a family member, and that's why all these rappers dying.
Maybe not literally they owe, but I
okay, I just really want to talk about something real quick. Before you say anything, my blinds is closed. I don't know why. Wait, I actually do know why, but for some reason
it doesn't matter. If you have a phone around, it doesn't matter.
Music videos, I keep seeing checkerboards. Like, literally, the red curtains and everything is freaking me out. It's becoming very questionable. So I digged a little deep into it, and the checkerboard comes from the Freemason checker floor. Now you may ask, what is Freemasonry? It is a fraternal organization, basically. And most people believe that this organization is what's running the world right now, controlling everything. So when you go away to college, they say, oh, join a fraternity. It'll help you get more places. You'll be able to get more jobs and stuff. And we know that Freemasonry is a fraternal organization. And in fraternities, you have to do rituals. So let's just say the music industry is applied to most of these rituals, because I'm seeing a lot of checkerboards here. So it's just like, does the checkerboards mean that they're associated with a specific society? Because most people who have the checkerboards are rich, famous, and all of that. This is Khloe Kardashian's house right now. So when you see that checkerboard, know that people are affiliated with that fraternity that gives them connections. But it's like, what are you?
No, admittedly though, I obviously have heard about Freemasons and whatnot, but I never really dug deep into it. I just do not know what exactly is that. Bruh. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep a $1.50 with you. That's why I was like, when she's talking about, I'm like, okay, I'm interested in that. I need to do my research on that. If you are knowledgeable on that, let me know in the comments. I will dig deeper for sure.
What are you doing to get those connections though? Because you gotta like do certain things. So it's just very much so questioning. I'm just a fellow citizen looking at these things and connecting the dots. Oh, this country. Y'all be safe though.
Sometimes it's not that deep, but y'all make it super deep, but I can respect like people questioning. You always gotta question for sure.
None of us be here without each other. We held each other up through hard times, through good times, we with each other.
Yeah, I mean, I got to go with him on that, but my mom Duke gave me this ring right here. You know what I mean? When you know what I'm saying, it's a picture of me and her on it. That's fire. And it don't matter if I have every ring on my finger iced out, somebody will say something about this ring right here. Yeah. So it always, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna stay with me too, you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna never take it off. Like I take everything else off, but I don't never take it off.
Family and family. Watch the nigga Quavo.
It gotta be the music to me.
What the fuck?
That we share amongst each other, just like.
These the same three guys from the Pharaoh.
And this was, Quay, this is a gift from Takeover here?
Yes, a gift from my nephew Take, man, for my birthday.
Word.
Yeah, man.
That's the interview I was talking.
That's so Illuminati?
Bruh.
That's like so Illuminati. Yo, whatever. You guys, how many of you know so Illuminati? He looks like him though. Damn.
About man, how Offset said family, Takeoff said family. This nigga Quavo said music. What the fuck? That don't even add up.
Okay, he doesn't look like him, but that's who I was reminded of. And okay, man, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm actually being reminded of I Show Speed, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, like, looks like that's I Show Speed in another dimension, bro.
All y'all niggas went upside down cross. Even my little partners, man. Stop that shit, boy. You look lame. All that worship the devil shit. Get with God, man.
So you know what Offset stand, you hear me? About fooling them. You know, shortly after that, you know, the group broke up right after that. Like shortly after that, I think when that was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Then they went on the downhill after that shit, right? They broke up, then released music for about a year or two. Lil Baby took over QC, you heard me, and they broke up. Released solo album and all that shit. All right, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Takeoff is dead. They got the Grammy performance, dog. Why the fuck this nigga Quavo? This man Quavo kick dude out the performance. Him and Cardi B. This shit crazy. Now, you understand, they all family. This is family, by the way. They're family. Why this man can't, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Takeoff brother saying Quavo whole thing at the Grammys and all that. At the funeral, all that was fake. You were like, man, he believed that dude really was faking his emotions and shit.
I'm kind of lost.
This shit is deep, dog. And you know what else?
Change that flow. That flow came from Tate, the originator.
Okay, I'm kind of lost, bro.
He changed the music.
Maybe I need a higher IQ to understand what's going on, because I do not keep up with the rappers, so.
Just give us the strength, the family, everybody, give us the strength.
What are you saying? I don't get it.
Question you, God, I just don't get it. I don't get you sometimes. And I believe in you, Father.
My boy Dreads are hitting it, dude. Like, son, what? What?
All the way you played too hard or too rough. And I can hear Mama saying not too rough, son. Cause I ain't like to lose.
What the fuck?
Remember our first dream?
That shit not adding up, bro.
Okay, I got none of that. If some of you understood,
Rappers exposing the music industry, part 1.
Okay, this should be fun. This should be fun.
After being in the music industry for a little while, YK Osiris talks about what it's like.
What makes you think it's a blessing? What makes you think that?
About a week later, his girlfriend
don't talk over though. About a week later, his girlfriend wait, what?
Said he allegedly choked and bit her at his party.
Y'all look up to. They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part.
However, Osiris handed himself into police and says he has witnesses at the party who can say it didn't happen.
Spirits. They're dealing with killing themselves.
He later had his charges dropped. He was arrested for.
If you guys have heard about that Ashraf Hakimi guy, he's a footballer, 24-year-old, married like some bimbo, some sharmuta that was like 30 plus year. That's what I'm hearing. He's alleged of the R charge, Hakimi. And the wife apparently filed a divorce and asked, I mean, magically, right, out of nowhere, out of the blue, was like, okay, I need 50% of your property, your assets. But guess what? Hakimi doesn't own anything. He's 24-year-old, right? Very successful. Very successful. If I'm not mistaken, his net worth is in the millions, but he doesn't have anything under his name. He has put all of that under his mom's name. Oh, shit! Yeah, and this is how he survived. He dodged that bullet. This is exactly how he did that. Those of you that are familiar, everybody's dropping W's, W mom, W mam, and W man, not mame, W man, and yeah, man, y'all gotta learn from that. In fact, I'm gonna adopt that, because listen, you do not want to be marrying to a sharmuta, to a bimbo, and then, because you never know what can happen, right? Later on, you might get accused of the R charge, and then later on they will come out and be like, yeah, it was funny, you know, I was kind of manipulating. That charge wasn't even proved. So far, there's no evidence. I'm not saying that he's not guilty. I'm not saying he's guilty. I just do not know. My point here is that, yep, he was accused. All of a sudden, his wife believed that. In fact, she should have stayed with the man and defend the man, right? Maybe, or there's probably some context that we do not know, so there could be that. I don't want to be like, okay, sharmuta only, but clearly she knew what she was doing, right? Like, filed a divorce, deadass, and the first thing she asked for is, I need your property, I need your property, I need your assets, give me those dollars, okay? Give me those dollars. And thankfully, man, he dodged a bullet and he had nothing under his name. He had everything under his mom's name. Bro, that's W, man. That's W, guys. Protect your assets at all costs, man.
We're trying to speak up about his industry.
Stop saying that it's a God blessing. This is not from God. This is not from God. Business, and I'll be honest with you, bro. I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me. But I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God want me to do. God don't want me to do this. But I do it to feed my family. And I want to get out this. I want to get out the music industry because yes, you go through pain. You go through this because this is what the devil wants you to go through to destroy yourself.
Yeah, facts.
The devil wants you to go through this to destroy yourself.
But okay, I'm not too familiar with him, but what kind of music you're making? Like, yeah, if you're praising Satan, if you're promoting devil in your music, then 100%, bro. Like, God don't want you that, bro. You can promote positivity, good messaging in your music, but they wouldn't push that out, right? If he does that.
But y'all wouldn't understand because y'all not really, you know, some of y'all, you know, I understand that y'all not really hooked on to it, but this is not what.
After the case was dropped, Osiris talked about the music industry even more.
Oh damn, the case was dropped. I mean, listen, man.
You sign that contract.
This is one of many other videos.
All that mimic talking about, oh, he sold his soul, she sold his soul. If you sign that contract, if you sign a contract and got that money, you sold your soul. Period. Point blank. Period. As soon as you sign that contract, you sold your soul.
Damn.
When you do that contract, say do all this and do all that, and if you don't do it, you gonna get put on the shelf. You sold your soul.
This is rapper Montana of 300.
Fucking bosses in real fucking life, but them niggas was more of a fucking boss before they
The
signed
dude
a
who
record
made
deal.
the Sun ice cream truck in the 2010s.
The motherfucker that's the most solid. Like I ain't sold my fucking soul, and I never will sell my fucking soul. That's fucking boss shit. A lot of y'all think, oh, this rapper real nigga, rapper, but the niggas I think old dude YK Osiris, whatever his name was, he was just telling y'all about this shit, how this shit go, selling your fucking soul and all that type of shit. Selling your soul is not necessarily, you know, the devil gave me a piece of paper and I signed it. No, the selling your soul is just anything. If you do anything against your character for some fucking money,
it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Like I get that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you letting these motherfuckers run you around like crazy for a loan. You're looking at it like they just giving you money. They're not just giving you money. You probably finna live some of the most funnest years of your life when you had that little run. But once they decide to sit your ass on the shelf and get a new artist and invest time and money into him, that shit is out.
Yep. Nah, I see his point. But that's life. That's the circle of life. That's the circle of life, bro. They want full control by 2025.
Year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance, the human power elite.
And they're cheering. God damn.
We live in Hellport 22, the elites are genius, and I'm not talking about Albert Einstein genius. If you were a criminal and you were doing activities that were exploiting people and damaging things on a mass scale, and you saw a massive mob heading towards you, just for them to walk right past you and head towards the guy that they think they should be attacking, if you were very smart, eventually you wouldn't just stand there, you would join them. Matter of fact, you wouldn't just join them, you would begin to supply them with all the pitchforks and all the things they need to go chase that guy down without them really knowing that the people that they should really be chasing down are in the midst of the individuals doing the chasing down. And this is very similar to what happened during the Black Lives Matter movement, where people, if you ask them what actually was taking lives in the black community, they probably couldn't answer you, but they were willing to go out and protest for black lives. And the companies that are actually targeting and taking black lives actually support the movement, when in actuality, those are the people that should be canceled and protested against and boycotted like crazy.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep. It's just control. It's control, and they're just trying to divide us. That's basically what it is, man. Everybody's doing the same exact thing. Wake up.
Certain people or be around people in general, and you just look at their lives, and you start to realize that everybody's doing the same thing. Like everybody's dressing the same, talking the same, doing the same shit.
Yeah, like, the same shit. Like
this is why I don't really make any friends, because it's like,
yeah.
It's like people. It's like everybody's the same person in a different body. Everybody goes to parties to escape reality. They don't want to live in reality. Everybody is distracting themselves from their main purpose. This is why so many petty shit going on. Murders, all this petty shit. You know why? Ego is the down.
Nah, it's not everybody, but I see his point. I mean, you attract who you are, basically, right? So if you see that everybody's like talking like you, everybody's going to parties like you. I don't go to parties. I don't need to. I don't find that fun. I don't find that escaping, right? I don't do that. So, you know what I mean? But you probably see other people do that because you do that. So you attract who you are, and I truly do believe that. I see his point, though.
All this shit, People let their flesh, this is our flesh. This shit doesn't go with us when we die. People let this take over their whole body. You know when the flesh wants us to eat, smoke, do all this? Yes, this flesh, they let this take over, consume them. I know I keep stuttering, but bro, I'm literally like, I'm trying to give out the insight of what's really going on. Like, I don't take shrooms or none of this. It's just I go through life experiences and I realize, like, I see this shit happen so many damn times. It's like, why would I want to go through this? Why would I want to put myself in a boat to save these people? I hope y'all wake up to this, man. Love you.
Okay, bruh. I see you, but like, bruh, I lost some IQ points there.
Wake up. Now I need y'all to share this video to everybody. Now I really need y'all to think in this one. Just actually think about how you don't remember you coming here. You don't remember how you got here, but yet you just in this perfect world. Just think about everybody that's here came here with no knowledge. So ask yourself, how the hell was everything set up so perfectly? Like, just look at life. Look at everything around you. It's like we was meant to be living like this. You got school, work, phones, cars, buildings, all kinds of shit. Like, do you think all this came out of nowhere? I just think about who made it.
W man. And this is something that I had a conversation with somebody not long ago. Actually, long ago. And I was like, do you actually question that? Do you ever look yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm really in this sharmuta, let's just say. I cannot say certain words in English here on YouTube. Sharmuta is basically the female dog, a B word, right, in Arabic. So yeah, do you ever like look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, you really in this sharmuta, right? Some people don't have that inner voice. Some people never question. It's like actual NPCs, you know, people say NPC. That's who NPCs are. You never question you're an NPC. If you question, if you're watching these videos, some of these videos are like, you know, too woke, too crazy, you know, strong, independent, you will lose IQ points. But there are some videos that will be like, damn, what, wait, what did you just say? And this man, he's questioning. So yep, there's that.
Gun. Who got the thought to make a gun? They made all that from scratch. See, it's a lot y'all don't know about this world. And the problem is nobody questions anything. The questions y'all do have, it gets settled by something simple. Say you start to question life, then the answer in the Bible somewhere. Or the internet give you a simple answer. What you're not realizing is those are answers that they want you to know. They gave y'all something to be comfortable with. They don't want y'all to dig deep. Because this life shit gets real deep. We've been lied to since we was a kid in ways that you can't even understand. And the people that wakes up and see the world from what it is, they literally get called conspiracy theorists and get made fun of. Yeah, they're the evil ones now. I don't think you realize how corrupted this world is. Like, bro, do you question why the hell the whole world had to wear a fucking mask? How a virus just came out of nowhere and the entire world changed? All this stuff happening in the world all of a sudden? Like, how are y'all not questioning nothing? Y'all not digging deep? Then make fun of the people that actually does research and tries to tell you. You looking at them as the bad guy, but you aiming at the wrong person. You don't realize that we're not the problem. The problem is them. We are being enslaved right now. Y'all think it's normal to spend y'all whole life working. You work 8 hours a day for a piece of paper that they create to buy food and water that should be free. It helps us survive. And all this shit just makes sense to y'all. Yeah, y'all think life's supposed to be like this. Just think about how we came here with nothing material. Everything material came from another man. So what would we be doing?
Sorry about this, I'm a little sick though.
If that man didn't make the material item. Your phone, your TV, laptop, everything material. Imagine if that man didn't make it. Ask yourself, what would you be doing right now? We don't even know because we're so programmed. Like, actually think about that. We don't even know how to live naturally. But everybody is so.
I mean, if we didn't have the phones and stuff like that, if you go back just 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you would have seen, you know, before the phone era, you would have seen a lot of kids running around playing cops and robbers around the streets. I know this because I come from the era. 10 years ago, I was running around the streets, or more than 10 years ago actually, but I was running around the streets playing with my friends. I was a kid. I saw other kids doing the same. So you know what I mean. Nowadays, nobody does that. You go back 50 years ago, completely different. You go hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you know, men were lifting stones, carrying like 500 pounds worth of stuff. Like, it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but you get the point. Nowadays, yeah, man, it's technology is good, but it also lessens testosterone, I guess. Not even I guess, it does, literally.
Comfortable living this life that they don't even care to question everything. So they don't want to know the truth. They don't want to dig deep because they're comfortable now. But without even knowing, you're doing everything that the elites want you to do. You're literally falling into their trap. And time is ticking. We're not making all these videos and saying wake up for no reason. Them shots coming in and millions of people is getting it, and it's like everybody is just not questioning nothing. Like, we're not making conspiracy theories. We're not trying to seem superior. We're not trying to do none of that. We just trying to wake people up because we know how deep this life shit get. You don't even have the thought in your mind what we're talking about. So you perceive everything we talk about.
They just wanna be force you fake positivity. Haha, you know, you're in a la la land. That's the thing they wanna sell you, but it's not that, man. Positivity is good, but fake positivity is also kind of toxic, guys. Gotta be realistic, gotta be positive, but fake positivity and being in a la la land, that's... Nah, man, it doesn't work like that.
As conspiracy theories or lies, without even knowing that we're trying to help y'all. I need y'all to share this video to everybody. Get this video to spark something in their head. Like, y'all gotta know something not right about this life shit. We're literally trying to tell y'all the truth. And not even that, we're trying to tell y'all to do your own research. It's like nobody want to even do that. Y'all just want to be comfortable. Follow for more.
Yeah, follow for more. I don't know why that was funny, but damn, son, ladies and gentlemen, click on this video on the screen. Yup, together, let's lose IQ and also let's increase our vibration as well. There's some good videos. There's some decent good videos that makes you question, but there are others not so much. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there.